Wait.
Hello, kids. How are you? I'm back with another story. This is a very beautiful story. Talks about faith and patience. So let's hear it. Once upon a time, Gautama Buddha visited a town. The entire town gathered, waiting to listen to him. But he could not, and he would not start his talk. He kept looking back towards the road that he had just come from. On the way to the village, he had met a 13-year-old girl who had asked him to wait for her because she had to drop off food for her father in the farm. So she said, "Don't forget, please wait for me before you begin your talk." So he remembered her. So while in the village, all the elders of the town gathered to honor Gautama Buddha. And they said, "Everybody's here, Gautama Buddha. Why can't you just start your talk now?" He said, "Because I had made a promise to someone and the person is not here yet. So I have to keep my promise and I have to wait." So in a little while, the little girl arrived and she apologized to everybody in the village. And she said, "I'm sorry, but Gautama Buddha, I'm so happy you kept your words. I knew you would. I have heard about your name since I was 4 years old. And since then, I wanted to meet you. I wanted to know you. It was a deep desire that I had to meet. And I've been longing since then. And it has been 9 years that I've been waiting. And finally, today is the day we get to meet. So it's a very special day for me. And by you waiting, it makes it more special for me." So Gautama Buddha felt very happy hearing that. And he said, "You did not wait in vain for all these years. You are the very person who called me or attracted me to come to this village." So he started giving his talk, and when he was finished, she went up to him and she told him, "I have waited long enough. Now, would you please initiate me or teach me something higher or meditation that will help me?" And he did listen to her. He gave her higher teachings, he gave her a meditation, and he also told her that "I'm giving you a gift," meaning you have the responsibility to learn these things, integrate them, and give it to others who come to you for help. So you are going to be a light to the world. So that night, as they were going to go to bed, one of Buddha's disciple asked him, "Guruji, I would like to ask you a simple question, if it's okay with you." He said, "Yes, why not? Please ask me." He said, "Do you feel a certain pull or certain kind of attraction towards a place before you decide on your journeys?" Buddha said, "Yes, you're right, Ananda. I do feel that. And that's how I determine my journeys. And that is the only reason I come to any place is because somebody or something has pulled me to that place. In this case, this little girl pulled me to this place. So I was forced to come here. It's because of out of her love that I came here." So the moral of the story is that the master moves towards the disciple and the disciple also moves towards the master. Sooner or later, they're bound to meet. The meeting is not of the body and is not of the mind, but it is of the soul. In shorter term or in a simpler term, what it means is that when you're longing for anything in your life and you have faith and patience and whatever you're searching for, that thing or someone is also searching for you. It's like a magnet. You're searching and that energy is also searching. So it just gets closer and closer and closer every single time. And eventually a time comes in your life that you eventually meet, just like this little girl and Buddha. So it could be anything. It could be a career. It could be someone you wanted to meet, or you wanted to do something large, you wanted to be a basketball player, whatever it is, if the intention and that clarity is there, you will make it there. Nothing can stop you. You just have to believe in it that you will make it there. And a simple example would be just myself. I had the desire to meet a Guruji since 2012. I was telling God that I would like to meet someone who can guide me into higher teachings and meditation to help me become a better person. So my wait was not as long as this little girl. It was only 4 years wait, and I met my Guruji in 2016. And since then, I'm doing what she's doing. I have learned, and I'm teaching you guys what I have learned. So it's just like a continuous cycle. You learn and you grow and you teach others. So it continues in a positive cycle, positive way to help each other and evolve. And isn't that a good way of living, instead of being negative and not helping each other? So let's take this lesson and grow together. Hope you like the story. Thank you. Namaste.